ever a moment as a youngster where you felt talented, you felt like, you know, you were on a path destined to where you eventually ended up? Was there a moment where you thought, actually, I can do this? I know you just explained the whole audition, but prior to that, did you feel within you that you could have been a performer, an artist, a singer?
Good heavens, no. Wasn't even on the cards. I mean, I did shows at school, but it wasn't a career path. Do you know what I mean? You do plays, you play the Virgin Mother, you play the Three Kings. It's not, come on, in Africa in those days was not a career path. It was not something, and seriously, 7th of 9 children, brilliant children, no, I didn't think I had any talents.
So tell me about...
Don't think.
That's not debatable anymore.
No, I still don't think.
It's not debatable.
Fake it, darling. Fake it till you make it. I'm still faking.
Words we live by over here. We'll talk about that off camera. But I mean, singer, actress, artist, talk a little bit about honing those skills then. You know, your journey towards where you are now. It's the ups, the downs, you know, the points where you surprise yourself. You clearly surprised others from the very beginning, but, you know, just talk to me a little bit about that journey.
Oof. Joel, I don't know about surprising myself. I just go with the flow. I grew up witnessing some atrocities during the Biafra War. Tomorrow does not exist.
Tell me about some of those atrocities.
Oh gosh.
Because I know they're in the book, so...
They're in the book, and well, actually, I was so grateful that we actually just escaped. But in escaping, I can't even imagine what the people who were there went through. But we escaped. We went to see my father in Asaba, where a lot of the massacre began. We just left before the massacre began. And we had to escape through, you know, we went on a car and then we had to leave because there were bombings, you know, they were shelling villages. And so we decided to go on foot because the car was a bit dangerous to be in the car. Anyway, I think the most vivid is, got to a village which had just been shelled. Everyone was still in shock, and there was a woman lying there with her baby next to her, still tied to an umbilical cord. But the shrapnel had cut the stomach open, so yeah, well, yes, it's not, okay, it's not something you want to really remember.
No. But it's with you.
Oh yeah, it never leaves you. But what it does is make you strong, okay? Nobody intimidates me. Because, nobody can tell me they're experts at anything. Nobody can tell me they are greater than Jesus. No one can tell me they're greater. We all have our roles to play. I don't care how educated you are. I don't care how polished, and you're nothing. Because you're going to end up 6 feet under. So that's what I tell the students. I lecture at Middlesex University, and I tell them, say, what is important is the legacy that you leave. It's how you make other people feel. That's all that will survive you. Everything else disappears. Of course, you can learn everything you want, but you're never going to know it all. The more you know, there's so much. Thank you. So, you know, these things, there are lessons if you listen. They say he who lives through the Spirit, no law can touch him. As a matter of fact, he who lives through the Spirit, that's the center of life.
Were there moments of self-doubt along the way? How did you navigate those times?
Lots of self-doubt.
Give me some of the most poignant times where you really had to stop, look at yourself and think, you know, am I doing this the right way? Am I getting this right? I mean, you've obviously got staunch faith, but there must have been moments where, you know, you're not quite sure.
every day. But how I get through it is knowing, okay, I have a prayer, and I say to the Lord, okay, I'm like a child that can't swim. Dives into the pool because the parents are just sitting by the side of the pool. Okay? I say, but just don't let me drown. You can pull me out just before I drown. But don't let me. I just go blindly into things. But you know, I have, okay, this will sound really yucky, but I have total, complete urge to please him. So everything I do is geared towards that direction. And if it goes wrong, like my favorite priest told me, put it in his hands. If it goes wrong, then you can blame him. So that's what helps me with the doubt. If I think, can I do it, can I not? I go, okay, I tell you what, I don't even see further than my hands. So now it's up to you. I'm going to go into this, and if it's wrong, correct it. And he does. Is there anything beyond God? No.
You've broken through a number of glass ceilings in your time, Patti. I mean, talk about being an aspiring black woman, truly trying to make it, into the London stage and ultimately succeeding. Tell me about that journey.
Oh, Joel. That is hard. Number one, I do not think of myself as a black woman.
Interesting. We'll get back to that.
No, I'm a child of God. And good heavens, I'm a brilliant piece of engineering.
Agreed. We'll get to that too.
Oh, you're funny. Black, white, green, yellow, it don't matter. I'm a piece of engineering. Brilliant. I respect it. It's kind of borrowed. I know it's borrowed because it's going to be demanded of me. I take the best care of it as I can. It will not be abused. It has a purpose in life, and I'm looking for that purpose. No. That's my journey. That's, I just take it one day at a time. And the fact that I was successful in what I'm doing, in the career I found myself, means he has plans for me. That's how I see it. There must be something I'm supposed to be doing. So I said to my mother, after about 10 years of kind of success, traveling with suitcases, I said to my mother, this is totally meaningless now. I've got 2 children and I'm going everywhere with 2 suitcases. What exactly is his plan? So she said, my child, my mother was very wise. She said, look back. You tell me when you were ever in control. Are those not wise words from a parent? And I suddenly looked back and went, you know what? I was never in control. So she said, well, just leave everything in his hands. He will tell you when he is ready. So I started searching, okay? And I thought, the only thing I can do, sorry, just people having fun. So I thought the only thing I could do is actually please him. It's always women who always do the wrong things. Anyway, the only thing I can do is please my God. That's all I can do. Really. That's all I can do. So that's how I run my life. My husband would tell you, when we first got married, we got married in a registry. And I was worried because I'm a Catholic. And I thought, how do I make this up, okay? And so I started praying. I said, Father, if I have offended you, please make it right. I would just like to receive communion again. Took him another 10 years before he answered my prayers.
In the shape of?
Pope John Paul, Saint John Paul, in the end gave us special papal dispensation to get married in the Catholic Church.
Wow.
Yes.
You special.
How good is God? Amen. From your lips to God's ears. How good is God? I have the special dispensation on my wall because it's Pope John Paul and he's now Saint John Paul. I often look at it and go to my husband, my goodness, we had special dispensation from a saint. I mean, I'm not the type of person to fight, but the whole class wanted this to happen. And I just walked away from it. And the other bully just